Hey, my name is Kim. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a week of dinners. I'm starting on Tuesday though. I didn't film Monday. I didn't. We had eggs Benny. Here is a picture of Monday's dinner. Tonight I'm making a chicken bacon corn pasta. I found this recipe on Pinterest. It looks like this. I'm always on the lookout for recipes that we tend to have all the ingredients for, and this is one of those. I've seen it pop up a couple times. It's got good reviews, so I will show you all the ingredients I have ready to make it and show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, so here's my ingredients. First off, the recipe called for heavy cream. I don't have that, and I don't want to go out and buy it, so I'm just gonna do like a regular bechamel sauce. I just realized I need Parmesan. I'll go grab that out of the freezer. Bacon bits, chicken, corn, whole wheat pasta. I don't know what that is. Oh, right, my daughter was doing a science experiment, literally. Anyways, here's all the spices. It called for paprika, chili powder. I'm out of regular, but this should work just fine. I'm also out of Italian seasoning, but I'm just gonna mix these. I have basil, rosemary, oregano, and garlic powder. So it says to cook the chicken first, seasoned with those spices, and then remove it. This is a little bit of pancake stuff that won't come off, so whatever. I just made that this morning, so I'm not too worried. Anyways, so I'm going to cook the chicken, and then you remove it, and then you cook the corn, and you add the bacon, and then you make your white sauce and add that over top. And then you add the meat back in. So that is what I'm gonna do, and I'm boiling my water here. There's Parmesan. All right, so it turned out to be chicken thighs that I had, not chicken breast, but that's totally fine because the original recipe called for thighs, and I was gonna substitute with breast. So this is what the recipe called for. And I think I'm just gonna, once this chicken's cooked, I'm gonna add in my bacon and my corn, season it a little bit more instead of, taking it out and doing it in stages, just to save time. And then I'm going to add a little bit of flour to my milk to thicken it, and then add that in. So I've got a couple tablespoons of flour mixed into this. I'm just gonna pour it into my pan. All right, so my pasta has been added in. I'm just giving this a minute for the flavors and ingredients to kind of amalgamate, and then I'll serve it up. And I'm gonna go unload that dishwasher while I wait. All right, we're about to eat, but here's some of our plates. There's mine, my daughter's. So these bowls actually hold a lot more than they look. This is about the same size serving. My toddler's and my 6-year-old. He can be picky sometimes, so I'm just giving him a bit and see what he thinks, and I can always give him more if needed. There's what's left. So there will definitely be enough for lunches tomorrow. All right, so tonight we have to eat in the car because we have activities. Last week I did pasta in a thermos, worked out great. This week I'm doing taco boxes, so I will show you what I put together for each of us. So I'm just browning up the beef. I have some pinto beans here. I'm not doing rice because that just sounds like chaos. I might add a few chips if we need a little bit more. I've got soft tacos and hard shell tacos. Actually, I should put this over here. Here's the taco seasoning for the beef. And I'm gonna do corn and lettuce in there. I think for the little boys, I'm just gonna make them little mini quesadillas, just to make it easy. And then, yeah, I don't know what else I'm putting in there, but I have these two containers for my 3-year-old and 6-year-old. These are for the 11 and 12-year-old, and this one is mine because it's all that I could find. And yes, it's stained. Anyway, so I'm just going to get all that put together. You might, if you have ever had the Bento Kids or Bento Kids containers, you might have found, like me, that the outer shell breaks really easily. We've now gone through 2. They're both broken within a year of use, with light use, because I have other bento boxes. So I was able to get this 3-pack of bento lids for like $9, which is a great deal, and it means that I can use these trays again. I just can't put anything that's not leak proof in here, but that's fine. All right, here's the 2 older kids. This is my 12-year-old daughter. She has 2 soft taco shells, corn, beef, cheese, tomatoes, and some lettuce. She doesn't like sour cream or salsa or anything. And here's my 11-year-old stepson. So he has 2 taco shells. Yes, they are broken to fit in here, but he doesn't care. He eats it all separate anyways. Corn, pinto beans, and lettuce. Normally we would do rice too, but that just sounds too messy for the car. And he doesn't eat meat or cheese or anything, so that's why he has the pinto beans. All right, so here's the little boy's boxes. So this one's for my 6-year-old. He has underneath the napkin here, he has one of the cheese tortillas with, or one of the tortillas with cheese melted on it. We had one last cheesy blasted taco shell. It wouldn't fit in here, so I just broke it up. I don't think he'll care. He usually eats everything separate. Some beef, some cheese, and a few grapes because I know he won't eat any of the other vegetables. For my 3-year-old, pretty much the same. So cheesy tortilla there, a little extra cheese, some corn, he likes corn, beef, and a few strawberries because I know he won't eat the veggies. All right, and here is mine. So I've got 3 taco shells, tomatoes, cilantro, and lettuce, cheese and beef, and then some salsa and sour cream, and I just have these lids to put on that. I completely forgot to show dinner. It was just pita pizzas. I planned to make pizza pasta, like a bake. Didn't happen, but here's a picture. If you've watched my channel for a bit, then you'll probably know that Fridays we do fun dinners. I also find fun dinners tend to be really cheap, like homemade pizza, hot dogs, frozen chicken strips and fries. It's a great way to cut down costs in our grocery budget, and the kids love it, and it's nice and easy. So tonight we're making just hot dogs and fries, so I will show you what I'm making. So we've got the hot dogs here. I'm gonna cook those up in the frying pan. This pack is so cheap for $24. At Walmart, it's $5. I'm gonna shred a little cheese. We have some bacon bits. Here's the hot dog buns. Fries for the one kid who does not eat hot dogs, and the rest of us will have some. We've got some cowboy candy that my mother-in-law made. I love this, it's my favorite. This apple relish. I made this in the summer. Trying to remember what went in it. Jalapenos, apples, like grated apple, and a little bit of nutmeg, a bunch of different things. I'll see if I can find the recipe. Mustard, regular relish, ketchup, barbecue sauce, and some onions, although my son did spill some of them on the floor, so I have to clean that up. And I don't know if I'm gonna cut up some veggies. I probably should, but that may just be our dinner tonight. So I've got half those hot dogs in here. I'm just gonna like roast them or saute them. And crazy, like that's $2.50 for like a lot of meat for our dinner. It just shows how those like easy fun night dinners can be so much cheaper than say making like chicken, ground beef, stuff like that. I know it's not the healthiest, but once a week, everything in moderation, right? Cutting up cucumbers for the big kids and strawberries for the little kids. So now their meal's healthy. So here's mine. I've got ketchup, regular relish, mustard, apple relish, onions, bacon bits, and cheese on my hot dog. And I have a few fries. I'm probably gonna be good with just one. But yeah, this looks so good. So tonight is Saturday. I'm just pulling these out to thaw and kind of organizing things. But we're just doing a super easy dinner. One of these packs of kebabs that I got earlier in the week. You would have seen in my grocery haul. We're gonna do these 2 packs of sidekicks, the cheddar chipotle, and then some corn. So I usually just cut one up into like 3 pieces and then one in half for me and Steve. But we only have 3 of the kids for dinner tonight, so I think the little guys will probably just split one. My daughter will have one. I'll have one, maybe 2, and then my husband will have the rest. For our last dinner this week on Sunday, we just had Caesar salad, mashed potatoes, and steak. And the following day, I used the leftover mashed potatoes for shepherd's pie. Thanks for watching.